14 days past ovulation. Unfortunately, this is looking like a negative test. I'm starting to feel the cramping of aunt flow. So I wanted to do some skincare and chat with you about my plans for next cycle, things I want to add, and things I'm going to be letting go of. The first thing I'm going to be adding is green tea, and I'll be ditching the spearmint tea. I've been going over my BBT charts and my symptoms. I've had a lot of cramping during the pivotal points in my cycle, like LH rise and ovulation, and also just different swings during my luteal phase. And this is uncomfortable. Kind of blows my mind a bit because it's just like spearmint tea. Like, it's not really a supplement, but in this case, I looked at the back and there was like 1,500 milligrams of spearmint. So maybe it's just too high and too much for my body, which we all know is like super sensitive. A benefit I did really like though was how high my LH was. I do have another tea that has spearmint in it, but no like noted milligrams. So maybe this microdose is worth keeping around. So that's what I want to do with that. My go-to drink for tea this cycle is gonna be the green tea. I'm gonna try matcha. If you have a good matcha recipe, let me know. I've had it like a couple times and it was earthy and I didn't love it. But if I have to drink a little bit of soil to get pregnant, that's what we're gonna do. The green tea can also aid in your metabolic health, which is why I was taking the spearmint tea, but it also has antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. And these are very important to me too. And chat says that I shouldn't have the same reactions. My toner, I actually put it in a spray. Press it in. Help to keep my face hydrated. And also act as a barrier because I'm adding azelaic acid in. Just got this new suspension from Ulta. I'm looking for a little extra help to even out my skin tone. And then also, this is pregnancy safe. Apply to face AM or PM to improve visible brightness and texture. Just a little bit. Really smooth and silky. I think I'm going to go back to the book Making Babies. Every time I did their 90-day egg quality plan, I got pregnant immediately after those 90 days. I've already been implementing some of the strategies that they suggest. For example, tea, that's a big one. Okay, it's tingling. Starting to get warm. But I'm not red, so I think I've done a good job of repairing my skin barrier. As far as lifestyle changes, I'm gonna really try a little bit harder to decrease my sugar. I've done a pretty okay job, but I could, hammer it down. Today, it doesn't count though. I've got ice cream as my creamer. It doesn't count really because tomorrow is cycle day 1, probably. Really good, you guys should try it. Maybe pick up the frequency of my workouts from like 2 to 3 to 3 to 4-ish. I think that's achievable. My moisturizer, also Cetaphil. I did end up doing LH tests because the cycle before was just really off. Added on 3 extra days, my PMS was severe, like it was not right. This cycle I would say went a lot better like mentally, but then the spearmint tea made some of those, it gave me cramps the whole time. So, and then my LH tests were lagging behind. My Oura ring actually picked up my estrogen surge like 2 days before my LH trip even went high. And the time that my LH turned positive to the time that I ovulated was like 8 hours. So small. That's the fastest I've ever seen. And I've been doing this for like 5 years. Crazy. I blame the tea. But it was a higher surge. I thank the tea. But leading up to ovulation, I had all the signs. Like my body was telling me that it was time, even though my strip was like delayed. I would like to do that again. Just go by my body. And I kind of enjoyed not testing for pregnancy this time as well. Like I feel like my BBT chart was a pregnancy test. I could see what was going on and I didn't have to squint or kind of power through imaginary lines. I don't like the am I or am I not? Is it or is it not a real line? I don't like that. My temperature is a lot more clear. Symptoms, are they standing out or are they not? That always feels a lot more clear than those lines. So I think I'm good with that. So that's my plan. I'd love to know if you are adding in something new this cycle or ditching something you didn't like. Let me know in the comments. I'm feeling good about this next cycle. I'm not gonna lie, I really want the positive this time. We'll see.